So one part about the Ryan Garcia story that I forgot to mention in my last couple of videos was that Devin Haney's undefeated streak remains unbroken now, because the fight between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia was ruled a no contest. No winner is declared, even though Ryan Garcia beat him by majority decision. Ryan Garcia no longer has a win over Devin Haney because he failed the drugs test, as we illustrated a couple of videos prior. Of course, the New York Athletic Commission should ban him for a period of time, and of course, it should be a no contest. We're not going to be talking about the morals of the decision here, but instead, Devin Haney's future going forward, as well as Ryan Garcia's. Do they have a rematch? It would make the most sense, to be honest. Even though Ryan Garcia won the fight according to the judges, and should have been the rightful winner, I mean, he just won that fight. He had the more eye-catching shots, he had the 3 knockdowns. It was still close enough for a rematch. Now, people forget that when Ryan Garcia was knocking down Devin Haney would still a couple of rounds. He would still maybe 1, 2, 3 rounds, and then Ryan Garcia would knock him down again. Rinse and repeat until the fight was over. It was a close fight on the scorecards, but again, people just remember the knockdowns because it's the most violent. It was the most eye-catching moments of the fight, so of course they're going to remember. But still, on paper, it was a close decision. Devin Haney could have gone away with the victory, not that I would agree with that decision, but the judges might have swayed that way. Or a draw. A draw is perfectly legitimate as well. So yes, a rematch is justified, especially after Ryan Garcia tested positive for Ostarine. It makes sense. Have a little bit of time out the ring, or just do the rematch somewhere else in America. Unlike the British Boxing Board of Control, there's plenty of sanctioning bodies throughout the United States of America. There's one for each state, in fact. So Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, they can do a rematch somewhere else, maybe Florida or LA, or they can just wait for the 1-year ban on Ryan Garcia to elapse. In which Ryan Garcia's ban is not long at all, because I assume the state of New York know that he brings so much money when he fights, so much revenue, so much more eyeballs to the state. So 1 year is not that long at all. The best move for both fighters is to do that rematch. Ryan Garcia shouldn't fight Tank again. And when I saw Ryan Garcia drop Devin Haney 3 times in the fight, I was thinking to myself, Devin Haney should never go near Tank Davis. He would get destroyed. Tank Davis, even though he hasn't proved it, he is the best lightweight on the planet. Between those weight classes, lightweight, junior welterweight, he's the best. And in my opinion, he would eat Devin Haney alive. Devin Haney at this point in his career, maybe do the Crawford-Usyk thing where he picks up undisputed status in 2 weight classes. Maybe that could be a goal for him. But I have a feeling he's after money fights. But Tank would eat Devin Haney alive. So what's the only real other money fights? Ryan Garcia rematch. I mean, it just makes sense. You know, Shakur Stevenson, even though he's a good fighter, he just doesn't bring those eyeballs like a Tank or Ryan Garcia. And even though Devin Haney lost the fight against Ryan Garcia, there are keys to victory. There were moments in the fight where Devin Haney looked good and was outboxing Ryan Garcia. With Tank, I don't see really any keys for victory, for Devin Haney at least. I'm just being honest. What do you think about the Ryan Garcia-Devin Haney fight being overturned to a no contest?